East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes Ford on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Play action now. It's Nix. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
We get to Hall. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Golden Dome, Audric Estime. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact, for that matter.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
First and 10. A give. Here's Hall. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Nix to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 36 yards. A first down throw for Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-7 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. He's up to the 20.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. To throw is Nix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The extra point by Gay is good. The Broncos move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try the right side with Hall. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Mechie, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by Mechie. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. First down and more inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
And go.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. His throw left side is complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Jets 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Mechie. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set, cowboy 80. Seven Pirates. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Check snap.
So Kittle comes in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. John Mechie. Touchdown, New York.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Jets have taken the lead by a point here in the third. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Second down, Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. Here's Hall. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mechie, the man in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Jets have a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll go with the sneak. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and you're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
On second down, it's Nix. That's caught. It's Audric Estime. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Let's go. Track 60.
Nix from the gun on third down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's second and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Back to throw is Nix. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Chuck Clark.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the run, here's Hall. Room past the 20. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 94 yards. Touchdown, Jets. down number 17 for him on the year, and his third of this game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Mustang 19. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up now for second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run here with Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he's got another one. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is caught downfield by Pierce. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver first down. To throw is Nix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Nix to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Throwing is Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.